Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the mid-year book freakout tag. It's way past mid-year. We're already in the middle of the 7th month, going into the 8th month. But better late than never. So, this is my first year doing it, and by the thumbnail, I have a lot of books. So, we're going to go right into the questions. So, question number 1. Best book read so far this year. Hands down, The Heart's Invisible Furies by John Boyne. I loved this book. It is set in Ireland and it's just amazing. It will make you laugh, it will make you cry, it will make you angry, it'll make you happy. And John Boyne is an amazing author. He wrote The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I've not read that book and I've not seen the movie, but since reading this one, I am going to read all his books. He's amazing. This book won an award last year. I think the most prestigious award, highest award a book can win. But it's about this boy named Cyril. It's through his whole life, and he gets told all his life that he's not a real Avery. He was adopted into this rich family that has a bunch of problems. There's adultery and drug use, and he grows up gay. And in Ireland, that was illegal. It was frowned upon. The whole country of Ireland was basically homophobic, and the book starts out with his mother. She gets shunned because she had premarital sex with a boy she was not supposed to, and she got pregnant. So the priest, who was in control of the whole town, threw her out, and she had to go to Dublin, and she met this guy who took her in, and he ended up being gay, and his father found out and ended up murdering him. Question number 2. Best sequel you read this year. I have not read many sequels this year. I've only read 2. I guess you can count the Walking Dead graphic novels. Then those would be my favorite, book 10 and book 11. But the one I chose is one that I've read this month, and it is Tarnished City by Vic James. And yeah, there's so many plot twists, turns. It's more bloody and gory, and more death, more violence, and cliffhangers. I will talk more about this in my July wrap-up. Book number 3. New release you haven't read yet but want to. Lost Crow Conspiracy by Rosalind Eves. This came out in January, I think. And I bought it in May, and I wanted to read it last month and haven't gotten to it yet. But it's thick. And the first book in the series is Blood Rage Rebellion. It's magic and the high class not wanting the low class to harness magic. Okay, number 4. Most anticipated release for the second half of the year. I have 2. It's not a new book coming out this year, but it is getting new covers. That is The Hunger Games. The book has been released for 10 years, and they are getting new editions for their 10th anniversary. And it also has 50 pages of new content, which I am flipping the hell out about. I cannot wait for October to get here. I got money waiting. And the second book that I am anticipating is The Darkest Legacy by Alexandra Bracken. It comes out on July 31st. It's all about the zoo 5 years after In the Afterlife takes place. And also, I don't know why they're calling this the fourth book, because Through the Dark is the fourth book, even though it's like novellas. I think that is the fourth book, and that's my favorite because it has Lucas in it. Yeah, Sam and Lucas. I ship them hard, and I can't wait to see the movie. Number 5, biggest disappointment. This one. I hated it. It didn't disappoint me. It made me hate it to the freaking core, this author. No. It's The Sky Is Yours by Chandler Kling Smith. I got it because of the cover. And it's got dragons on it. You would think it would be all about dragons. Nah, they're mentioned. It's a dystopian world where the guy jacks off to everything. Wants to control the girl he finds on the garbage island. And yeah, very sexist, very egotistical, non-feminist, let me tell you. So, this garbage. And then the second one is Before I Saw You. If you watched my June wrap-up, you know that the first half of this book, I could not put it down, and then I went to sleep, and I woke up the next morning to finish it, and it became very religious. It had a lot of Jesus talk, and I hated it. Number 6, biggest surprise. This one. I have another one, but I gotta get up and get it. Or, where is it? But this one was a surprise. I thought it was going to be more... My expectations for this thought it was going to be all during a concentration camp, and the little girl didn't even make it to a concentration camp. She escaped, and it's about her being saved by a Polish man and being sent to a German orphanage so she could be adopted by a South African couple to give her a better life. And it's all about her life, how she has to hide certain aspects of her life. She can't be Jewish and she can't be German because she'll be hated either way. She can't speak Polish or they'll hate her. She can't speak Russian or she'll get figured out, and she has to speak German, and it was just amazing. Yeah, I loved this book, and it was translated from Afrikaans. I still don't know how to pronounce that language that's prominent in South Africa or Africa. It's Afrikaans. Afrikaans. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. And if I'm offending anybody, I apologize. But this is a translated book, and the author is Irma Javert. I want to read the rest of her books, but I think this is the only one translated. On that book. But anyways, it is How Democracies Die. It's a nonfiction, and it was written by 2 professors on how other democracies around the world basically how democracies around the world died from a tyrant and became a totalitarian, I don't know how, or authoritarian, or a dictatorship. Basically, it was written after Trump took office, so. But yeah. don't know where my book went. That's going to be bothering the hell out of me. Now watch. After this video, I'm going to find it. But I'll place a picture of it. So you can at least see what the book looks like. But anyways, let's get on with the questions. Question number 7. Favorite new author. Let's see, where's my book? John Boyne, C.J. Tudor, and Irma Jobert. Newest fictional crush. I got 2. Jacob, or Jacob. I don't know how to. I think it's Jacob. J-A-K-O-B, and the O has a little on top. But Jacob. And Dan. He can sculpt balloons for me anytime. Question number 9. New fave character. Zelie. Best badass since Katniss. She's, yeah. I'm gonna have to do a video of my top 5 favorite female characters who are badasses. And Zelie is my new favorite character for the year. Okay. Question number 10. Book that made you cry. As I said in question number 1, this one made me cry. And also, another one made me cry a little bit. I think this one made me cry a little bit, but yeah, mainly this one. Question number 11. Book that made you happy. Psychology 1. Cy Robertson. If you ever need to pick me up, get him. Question number 12. Fave book to film adaptation you saw this year. I haven't seen many film adaptations of books this year. The only thing that I constantly watched was The Handmaid's Tale, and that was book to TV. So, The Handmaid's Tale. And I read The Handmaid's Tale last year, so that's the only thing I got for this question. Okay. Question number 13. Favorite video done so far this year? The Owlcrate videos. I love having my kids do these Owlcrate videos with me and seeing their reactions when they open that box and just pull out all of them goodies. And I will link our 3 Owlcrate videos so far down below. Okay. Sammy, I need you. Question number 14. Most beautiful book you got this year? This is just so pretty. The colors. I'm loving this color of the horses. And Sammy got this in her April Owlcrate. Okay, put that up. Get out. Oh, wait, no, I need it back. And so I can go ahead and get her out of this video. Question number 15. What books do you need to read by the end of the year? Okay. Aubrey Shaw and The End of Time. I need to read this one. The Darkest Legacy by Alexandra Bracken, and the new Hunger Games editions, because I am dying for those 50 new pages. And I have one more book that I want to read by the end of the year, and that is actually 2. Salt to the Sea by Rita Sepetys and Roseblood by A.G. Howard. I need to tag some people. If you've done this and I'm tagging you, I'm sorry, I haven't watched your video yet, and I will get around to it. But I will tag Alex from Alex Black. I think she's done it. I don't know. Strawberry from Strawberry's Almost Human Diary. I don't think she's done it yet. been focusing on her unboxings. The Bookish Corner. I'm tagging you. So that is it for my mid-year book freakout tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe and tell me if you've read any of these books. Will I like some of the books that I've held up at the end? And yeah, hit subscribe. I would love to have a new friend. Hello to my new subscribers. Welcome. Great to see you. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.